Top 10 Celebrities Battling Secret Illness. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. A chronic illness diagnosis comes with several challenges, including extensive treatment and stigmatization. According to the CDC, 6 in 10 American adults have at least one chronic condition, and 4 in 10 adults have 2 or more. Hollywood isn't exempt from this statistic, as several celebrities have come forward to share their stories about living with a chronic illness like diabetes or multiple sclerosis. Read on to learn about their moments of despair, confidence, and everything in between. Let's take a look at the top 10 celebrities battling secret illnesses in 2021. First up, Selena Gomez. Lupus. Gomez revealed in 2015 that she has a lupus, an inflammatory disease that causes the immune system to attack its own tissues. In Gomez's case, lupus harmed her kidneys and she underwent a kidney transplant in 2017. Maybe I wasn't necessarily really good at knowing what that meant, so it actually got to a point where it was life or death, said Gomez at the Lupus Research Alliance. Thankfully, one of my best friends gave me her kidney, and it was the ultimate gift of life. And I'm doing quite well now, quotes Selena. Number 2, Nick Jonas, type 1 diabetes. Jonas is among the 1.25 million Americans living with type 1 diabetes. This is truly incredible, he said while presenting at the Radio Disney Music Awards in April 2017. These kids who are up here all type 1 diabetes like myself. This is a disease I was diagnosed with when I was 13. It was a moment in my life when I was just getting ready to start making music with my brothers and touring, and it was something I thought would slow me down before I even got started. Number 3, Bella Hadid. Lyme disease. It starts with brain fog. For a while, I couldn't put sentences together. Hadid told Glamour in August 2016 of her struggle. I'm really tired. A few weeks ago, I had a big campaign shoot that I had to reschedule. It's hard, but I pushed through, because at the end of the day, if you're not working, somebody else is. Number 4, Kim Kardashian West. Psoriasis. Kim has been dealing with psoriasis, an autoimmune skin condition, for years. I've been using this light, and I don't want to speak too soon because this is almost gone, but I've been using this therapy and my psoriasis is like 60% gone, she told People in November 2017. And that's wild because it hasn't been gone in years. Number 5, Daisy Ridley. Endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. The Star Wars actress first spoke about her struggles with endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome in 2016. I was in my flat going nuts, and then my skin got really bad with the stress of it all, and I hadn't been well. I had holes in my gut wall and the stuff, and we're trying to figure out what to do with that because I'd felt poorly, she told Elle Australia in December 2017. Number 6, Gigi Hadid. Hashimoto's disease. For those of you so determined to come up with why my body has changed over the years, you may not know that when I started at 17, I was not yet diagnosed with Hashimoto's disease. She tweeted in February 2018, "Those of you who call me too big for the industry were seeing inflammation and water retention due to that." Number 7, Anthony Anderson, type 2 diabetes. Anthony Anderson was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2001. There are a lot of hurdles to jump over it when it comes to diabetes, the Blackish actor told Parade in November 2017. It's about taking it seriously first and foremost and getting real and being diligent about what you need to do to manage the disease. It takes time and it takes a plan, but once you have a plan in order, it's about making healthier choices, getting active, and staying diligent on the program your doctors put you on. Number 8, Claire Foy. Anxiety. It's purely about that feeling in the pit of your stomach and the feeling that you can't because you're this or you're that. It's my mind working at 1,000 beats a second and running away with a thought. The Crown actress told Guardian Weekend of her anxiety. After her parents divorced when Foy was 8, she tried to keep the peace by pleasing everyone and be really sweet and well-behaved. This eventually turned into overthinking consequences of her actions and difficult anxiety. She sought help from a therapist and says, "Now I'm able to disassociate myself from it more. I know that it's just something I have and that I can take care of myself." Number 9, Demi Lovato. Bipolar disorder. Demi Lovato was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at the age of 22 after suffering for years with addiction and eating disorders. Since receiving treatment, the singer is determined to spread awareness for mental health conditions and end the stigma surrounding them as an advocate for Be Vocal, Speak Up for mental health. It's possible to live well, feel well, and also find happiness with bipolar disorder or any other mental illness they're struggling with, Lovato told Women's Health. And last on our list, number 10, Ariana Grande. Post-traumatic stress disorder. In an emotional speech at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards, Ariana Grande opened up about how she's dealt with PTSD after the Manchester terrorist attacks. "I want to say that I find interesting that this has been one of the best years in my career and like the worst of my life," she said on stage. "I just want to say that if you're someone out there who has no idea what this next chapter is going to bring, you're not alone in that. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more updates."